Hi, I'm Joe Sweeney, and I'm running for Congress here in California's 10th Congressional District. Not as a Democrat, not as a Republican, as a completely independent candidate. Our country is in decline, and we are more divided than ever. The two-party system does not solve problems, it makes them worse. Inflation is driving up our food, gas, insurance, and housing costs. We have massive crime, drug, and homelessness problems, and they're now creeping here into our district's quiet neighborhoods. We have growing international problems in Ukraine, the Middle East, and with China. What's next? Our border is a sieve, and the millions of illegal immigrants pouring across are being prioritized over our legal immigration processes. We have huge issues with healthcare costs and public health, and Medicare and Social Security are more at risk now than at any time in our history because of our record $34 trillion national debt and our ongoing trillion-dollar budget deficits. Not to mention education, climate, gender, race, guns, AI, free speech, and now we're being warned of possible terrorism and cyber attacks here on US soil. Is there anything that's getting better? Where has half of our paychecks been going for the last few decades? Not to anything that helps us, because our representatives no longer represent us. They are partisan politicians, and all they do is leverage the problems they create to further polarize and manipulate us so they can consolidate more money and power for themselves and their donors. And I'm tired of it. That's why I'm here. The candidate that I wanted to vote for in this election is not running, so I'm going to be that candidate. I will be the only representative in Congress to stand against the entire establishment, not just half of it. The only one who won't check in with party leadership before taking positions. The only one that neither the Democrats nor the Republicans can count on for a sure vote. The only one who won't be looking around during the State of the Union address to see if the rest of their party is standing or sitting, clapping or not. The only one who won't care what the left or the right-wing media says about them. And most importantly, the only one who will not be compromised by their party's big donors, because I will be coming straight to you with my message for free. Our district has roughly 230,000 registered Democrats, 100,000 Republicans, and 130,000 independents. My base is not the left, or the right, or even the middle. It is every voter in this district who feels that our country is going down the wrong path, and that the solution is not to continue electing the same partisan politicians every year, expecting a different result. In the few weeks since I've launched my campaign, I've already talked to hundreds of people from all across the district, and I want to hear from you too. My cell phone and my email are on the website, independentjoe.com. Contact me, or follow me on social media to see what I stand for and where I stand on issues, because I'm on all the platforms. Just search for Independent Joe Sweeney. Before I entered this race, I committed to spending at least the next 10 years of my life working tirelessly on behalf of this district to break the system and turn things around. So if what I've said resonates with you, then please spend at least 10 minutes sharing this with your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your colleagues, especially those here in the district, because it will resonate with them too. Let them know there will be a different kind of candidate on this year's March 5th primary ballot. You talk politics all the time anyway, so you might as well share something that they've never heard before. I'm Independent Joe Sweeney, and I approve this message.